Hey, what's up everybody, my name is Xaxasia, welcome to my 6-year anniversary special. I started Let's Playing in March 27th of 2012. It's been 6 years. 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, including that year, 6 years. 2011. It's been quite some time. So, I don't want to say, I started, was it 93 Let's Plays? Technically 92, because one's is basically redoing it in a new style of boss battle run I wanted to do for Pokemon Black and White, because it was a third thing I wanted to do, basically. So realistically, it's 92 Let's Plays. And the 92 Let's Plays, I have Let's Played some games that really has kind of made the channel what it is today. I would say some classics for me. Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards. Let's see, Pokemon. Let's see, Yellow. I would say a lot of the Pokemon games actually, realistically, but Pokemon Yellow was kind of one that kind of jumped up in there. Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure, of course. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi and the original Budokai. What else was there? I'm trying to think what else. Spyro the Dragon, Sonic Riders, DuckTales, Splatoon, Yoshi's Island, Spider-Man Web of Shadows, Sora Galaxy, and a few others, I would say, that kind of really made the channel what it is today. Especially, I want to say, for the biggest Let's Play, I know that kind of gets a big revenue a lot for some reason, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game. The one for the Super Nintendo, Genesis, and yeah. I just want to point out that a lot of those Let's Plays, yeah, I took serious, but then I didn't take as serious. Like, there's a few that, like, took longer than a few episodes, where I wanted to do all of it as much as possible, and, like, one or something episodes, like Super Mario Sunshine, took, you know, like 40 minutes to do, like, a whole world or something. But, you know, stuff like that. And then, like, I tried new experiences like Pikmin. I really like Pikmin a lot. Even before Chuck Conroy did it, you know. Everyone will say, oh, you know, Chuck Conroy, you know. I had the game, I played the game a lot before him, and then I would have to say, yeah, he inspired me to play it even more and more and more. And I got better at the game, I would say that. But he didn't, like, inspire me to, like, oh, let's go get the game, you know. No. So, yeah, Pikmin, Luigi's Mansion. That was a big thing. I know the biggest, joke on the channel has been Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. You know, like, am I ever gonna finish that Let's Play? I don't fucking know it. That's Let's Play number 10, by the way. 10! And it's been like 10 years. Not 10 years. It's been like 65 years. 65. 5 to 6 years since doing it, and it's still there. It's still there. There's been just like so many freaking Let's Plays I can just think about, or so many videos I kind of done that it's just kind of surprising me, like, it got so big, but I never planned on some of these videos to get big at all. But I have to point out, yes, I am sick. I can't help it, okay, if I'm doing this a lot. Sorry. So, of course, in the time frame, I've done Black Blue reviews. It's been kind of good, it's kind of bad, depending on what the hell the game is, but it's kind of sucks if you have to explain a game that's super simple that everybody shouldn't even know what the hell it is, like Crazy Taxi. Everyone knows what it is, you know. So stuff like that. But if I wanted to do a Let's Play or a review about it, then that was a reason. But there might be some games I can't even Let's Play because of copyrights, or it would just be too boring of a Let's Play in some way. That's why I kind of wanted to do a review on Crazy Taxi. But I was like, let's actually do a review on a game that's like Crazy Taxi, but not, you know, Crazy Taxi. So I started to do Simpsons Road Rage, which a lot of people liked. It wasn't like, you know, too out there to anything. It was just something I wanted to do. But I do want to do a Let's Play on it someday. I don't want to do it now. I just wanted to talk about it. So this has been like a big couple of games that, like, just like I said, really pushed the channel. Well, the ones I basically said, ones that, like, I thought it would do great, and it didn't do anything. Like Call of Duty, what was it? Infinite Warfare demo. I swear to God, during the beta, at least I thought maybe I'd get a good couple views. The views didn't really start showing up till like way later on, which was kind of like, what? That makes no sense. And then when I do demo on a game that has been not even on the marketplace anymore, on the store. It's Ben 10 Rise of Hex, which is like on everything, Wii, PS3, and 360 at the time. It's not on any of them, I think, anymore. I think it's been discontinued. I don't know. That thing gets like 1 million views. Like really? It's like, so people are telling me that they'll watch Ben 10. So if you people are telling me that you want to watch a Ben 10 demo, then yes, let's play a Ben 10 game. I actually have played and beaten one Ben 10 game, and if you don't know, that's the original Ben 10 game. I have it for, I think it was the Wii or PS2. Yeah, it's the Wii, sorry. It's called Ben 10 Protector of Earth, and it's just, Ben 10 Protector of Earth. So I really liked that game, by the way. Really liked it. It was like 2-player co-op. Played it on the Wii. It was pretty good. It was like the same time I was playing Pokemon Battle Evolution. So just some like really good like views and just games I would not expect. like there would be a random like pike of views and games like Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. That was when I started this anniversary year. It kind of like surprised me because I was not thinking like Kamen Rider. In a way, yeah, no one's really done really much Let's Plays on Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, which makes sense. If you want to know exactly which episode, that I will have to look up. I was a Kamen Rider. Hold on, let me see. It's it's part 1. Kamen Rider Dragon Knight Wii Part 1 Arcade Mode Dragon Knight. So I'm sorry if you keep hearing some weird echo. I don't know how to fix that really right now. But it's just like I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of different. Of like, why is it like big out there, And other things, it just kind of like surprises me that it got up there. Like Sonic Adventure DX, the bonus part of showing Metal Sonic in the game, it just like went up. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Let's see, a Spider-Man. Let's see. Oh, here's a weird one. Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection demo, which is just basically 3 games in a demo compilation of a demo. I don't know how to explain it. It was just like the weirdest thing ever. Especially, a discussion video. Cartoon Network Battle Crashers discussion. I just like kind of said, this is stupid. Let's put in some of the older characters for nostalgia and it'll sell better. Which, you know what? I predicted correctly. I actually predicted correctly. It came out, it flopped, no one really bought it, and people that did bought it had to pay its, kind of sucky game. So it was like, are you serious? And now they actually want to put in DLC characters for the retro characters, because now they want to actually be able to buy the game. Which I'm like, duh. Like, no one cares about, what was it? Finn and Jake from Adventure Time, and Steven Universe, and I get the shows could be good and what's not, especially Steven Universe and the Fabulous World of Gumbo or whatever the fuck it's called. I get those, but like they're nothing too great out of the ordinary nowadays, because it's not like, we have Ed and Eddie and freaking Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo teaming up to attack the Ice Queen or whatever the hell. No, the Ice King or whatever his name is from Adventure Time. It's not like it's that. It's not working, So in that perspective, I was right. That went up in views. People disliked it a lot. A lot of people hated me in that video. But realistically, I was right. And it's true. Like, it's not going to sell. I was correct. It didn't sell. I was kind of bashing on the shows, Some I give some interest to, some I didn't even watch at all. I was even saying, like, I watched them or I didn't watch them or what's not. And people were like, well, you hate them because they're not the good old ones. I'm like, who cares? I mean, I get you care. But realistically, the industry doesn't care because they want to sell numbers. And really, it didn't sell, so that kind of shows. And now they want to put the nostalgia, retro, old Cartoon Network characters in the game to sell the game. So, but it's already too late. Anyways, what else we got? We got Smash Brothers N64 Part 5, the finale. I don't know why the finale, but it went up there. So, a random episode of Soul Calibur 2, Part 6. I don't know what happened for Part 6. I don't know. It just went up there. Oh, Uncharted. People are telling me that Uncharted's great. I'm actually kind of surprised that the demo of Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, has so many freaking views. It has basically almost 1,500 views. It doesn't sound much, but compared to all the numbers of how many I actually have, it just, sorry my phone went off, it's just like, hey, I don't get why that is up there. I mean, should I do a Let's Play on Uncharted? Because I do want to do a Let's Play on Uncharted. I just want to point that out. But should I do a Let's Play on Ben 10, Protector of Earth? These are things I have to and want to know, because there will be a poll on stuff like this one day. Or soon, who knows really, because I've had this stuff planned as ideas before. So, yeah. And it just kind of like, I have to charge my phone. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's interesting. Because when I did, here's one. When I did Super Nintendo's own Turtles in Time, you know, TMNT 4, I thought it would be big. It actually kind of was a little big at the time. How's my phone again? Sorry, I should really silence that damn thing. And, you know, it just kind of surprises me that, like, it wasn't as big, and nowadays when I've kind of uploaded it again, let's say because I know I did the reshelled version, and also did the original. I know I still have Hyperstone Heist to do. I get that. I will bring back the hype in you know, Project, what was it again originally? Here, sorry. God damn it. It was like Project something. Time Machine. It was Project Time Machine. And, you know, it could have worked a lot, but I feel like I didn't have the equipment, the you know, the knowledge of all that stuff at the time. And it was great. It was good. And it didn't flop. Like I said, it did great, but it could have done better. So, I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of like there. It's kind of like there. So, what else is there? Let's see. So, the very first discussion video I ever did actually jumped up very big, because of course it was something I was passionate about. It is the Sonic Mania, Sonic the Hedgehog, Project 2017 discussion, theory, reaction, and all that other stuff. So I just really wanted to talk about what the event happened when the announcement of Sonic Project 2017, which at this time we know it's Sonic Forces, okay? And anytime I speak about Sonic Forces, I'm not saying that I'm always going to be right, because so far I have been right with every prediction I have said, but everything that I care about Sonic is in those discussions, and some of the discussions go pretty long, and I make it kind of thorough and great, and just good. And sorry if you hear like a background noise. So I don't know, it's just random things. I kind of want to know, like, what do people want to watch? What do people want to see? Like, here's one of Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit demo. It got 1,200 views. That thing's been out for like 3-4 years. I don't know. And like, do people want to see more Dragon Ball Z content? Because when they watch Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD, I'm not gonna lie, it was a very good Let's Play. People watched. There wasn't many parts. It was on every Monday on my channel, like, what was it, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, when I used to have that schedule. And it was there, and when it finished great. It finished with a good number of views I liked. So, and when I want to go back to Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi, the project Wishing for Yoshi, it's just like, is this still going to be there? Or is it because people played mostly Budokai HD to know what the hell I was playing? And it does kind of want me to go back to playing the original without the HD, so to redo it to see if the numbers are still there. But I don't know, you know? So I kind of want to see, like, does it evolve into what I want it to be? So, you know, there's some Let's Plays I really want to get out there that's just hopefully great, like Kingdom Hearts and One Piece, Pirate Warriors, and all these other Let's Plays I can't think of right now. Are these going to be successful Let's Plays, right? I have no idea. I have no idea. That's why I'm experimenting all the time, and sometimes I may take too long, sometimes you take too quick. Sometimes it's not even about if you're Let's Playing it, sometimes it's about the timing of the Let's Play. And that kind of very shows, especially with some people, and I have to say his name, like the Let's Player Sugar Conroy. If you don't know, his anniversary just like barely popped up too. This is the 9th anniversary, and it's the 6th. So like 3 years difference. But regardlessly, you know, his timing on some Let's Plays made crazy weird sense, like, oh hey look, he's doing a Let's Play on Luigi's Mansion. They just barely announced Luigi's Mansion 2, and look, he's doing a Let's Play on Pikmin 2. Well, hey look, they announced Pikmin 3, and so I was like, okay, how is he timing this? Is it like telling Nintendo's like, hey, I'm about to Let's Play this, are you making a game? It's like, or is it vice versa? It's like it's Nintendo telling them like, hey, we're making this game, we want you to do a Let's Play on this so we can get hyped for this, so people can do shit. I don't know, I'm just curious about that kind of stuff. I don't know, and I could tell Crash Bandicoot has been a big thing on, you know, like, the internet. And I've done, like, one demo of Crash Bandicoot, and it's actually on Crash of the Titans. And not gonna lie, this has been kind of weird. Ever since I did Crash Bandicoot 2, Part 1 and 2 back in the day, it didn't get many views, but when I started talking about Crash Bandicoot more on Twitter, it started going back up. So I was like, it has to be about time. The timing totally counts. So if I play a game right now about Power Rangers, because of the new Power Rangers movie came out, then yes, it will get views. But if I play a game that has nothing to do relevant at all about what's going on, like there's nothing new in the franchise or nothing going on, let's say, let me look around. Let's say I go back to Tasmanian Tiger. Okay, there's nothing. Well, no, that's not. That's a bad example. There is a Tasmanian Tiger HD collection happening at some point, but no, let's not use that. I would say Gex, but the same thing with him. I'm kind of looking around, see what's going on. I want to say not Rayman, because there could be another sequel to Rayman Legends, which could be Rayman, I don't know, something. I don't know. Let's say fucking A. Not Transformers, not Yakuza, not Uncharted. What's Star Fox because of Zero? God damn it. What the heck can I... Wild Arms. The last one they made, I think it was Wild Arms 5 or Wild Arms Ultra F Code or something like that. So, let's say Wild Arms. There's nothing new with Wild Arms, okay? If you don't know, Wild Arms is a PS1 game. PS2 game, that exact game, and it's been like 10 years or something since the last game came out. And it's just been so long, no one's talking about Wild Arms. No one even knows much about Wild Arms in this day and age. People might do like, oh, we only talk about the first 2 games, and that's about it. So, at some point, we all know Wild Arms is, you know, not relevant anymore. Now it's more like Star Ocean. It's the best thing ever, or something like that. It's getting there in a way. Due time. And, like, you know, no one's talking about Wild Arms. So, if I do a Let's Play on Wild Arms right now, it doesn't mean that, oh, it's gonna get so many views. It might get views due to nostalgia or people being interested in the first 2 games. And it's just, that's it. Just those 2 games. But if I do like Wild Arms 4, 5, it makes no sense. Then people are like, why are you doing that? Where's the other Wild Arms games? Why this Wild Arms games? And then people are kind of interested in that for a minute, but then they kind of don't care after part 2 or 3. And they're like, well, okay, nothing's going on with Wild Arms in the recent day and age. There's no sales. There's no new game. They haven't announced anything. Who knows? But realistically, there's nothing going on with Wild Arms. So, it's about timing. It's about knowing when to, or where, not really where, when to upload content about a certain franchise. So, when I did some Let's Plays that just happens to be current with something going on, like Soul Calibur 2, I had no idea that they announced in like a month prior to when I did the Let's Play, that they announced Soul Calibur 2 HD on the 360 and PSN. I still don't own it, by the way. I do want to own it for showing some bonus and stuff, regardless. You know, I'm never gonna know that, hey, when I did fucking, what was it? I don't know, Digimon. I didn't know there was gonna be a new game for Digimon. I'm talking about Digimon Rumble Arena. I had no idea it would be like Digimon Cyber Sleuth for the PS4. Like, what? You know, all these things, it's just due by time. So, of course, there's gonna be some Let's Plays that, you know, you can automatically get views, but I'm never about that. Yes, I have done, I have done a few experiments on some games that's been like, hey, I'm gonna do this because of views. And not because I want to get views, it's because I want to see if they're being successful for the channel, and I do enjoy, and some were actually very successful. Some hasn't been, but I have finished those Let's Plays or haven't continued them. There will be coming back because now they're getting more better out there. I'm seeing the views coming out, so it's like you never know, you know. So other than that, I would say let me know, please, of what you want to, you know, what you want to see. That is probably the biggest thing for Let's Players nowadays. We want to please you guys, but we also want to please ourselves. So please let us know. I mean, yes, we're going to do whatever games we want to Let's Play. It shouldn't be about, I should let's just play, God. I should play this game because it's going to give me views. It's going to give me money. No, I don't care. In a way, yes, you should care because, you know, maybe you want to make it your job, which is like the dream job, right? Right. So, but you don't want to unplease yourself. You want to please everyone, including yourself. So, I would say just stick to what you do. Stick to what you do. Don't jump off and start doing something that you never do and people don't like it, or you don't even like it, but everybody likes it. And maybe that's good or not. So, yeah, you know, I'm sorry, by the way, my niece is in my room. So, it's just kind of like, I don't know, that's just probably the biggest, like, I don't know how to say it, like, the biggest, like, thing to tell you how to, the Let's Play, or my experience of it, is timing is everything. There's been some Let's Plays I've been wanting to do. Truly, I do some Let's Plays I wanted to do, but I don't ever know when to do them, or I'm afraid to do them because I don't feel like I'm going to finish them. I don't know. So, that's why, I just want to say, that's why I took time off from when I wanted to take time off. So, it just felt, well, smart, you know? So, that's why I didn't do any Let's Plays as much as in, from January to now, March. So, April, there will be some Let's Plays. Some. I'm not going to say I'm coming back full-time 100%. No, that would be crazy again. I'm not up for that again right now. Maybe one day, again. Maybe it'll be my third year, because I'd done it before in 2014? I forget the year. And, you know, 2016. So, yeah, I think it was 2014. It was 2014 and 2016. So, who knows when the third year it might be. It might be 2018 for all I fucking know. I really don't know. But, yeah, just be yourself, truly. Like, sorry, there's like random noises always happening everywhere. So, just be yourself. Do Let's Plays you want to do. Don't do Let's Plays that people want you to make you do. Like Minecraft. I don't like Minecraft, okay? It's just a really quick thing. Okay? So, here's some games, if you don't know, Exceeding Shadow doesn't like. I should probably make it into a top 10 realistically, but here's like a few that I could just top of my head right now, okay? Minecraft. Elder Scrolls Skyrim, Skylanders, because, yeah, and I'll just say the names. I'll probably give you no explanation. If you want to actually know an explanation, I'll tell you on Twitter, or if not, just watch my top 10, whenever the hell I make that, if that's even gonna be a thing or not. What else is there? I don't like, I don't know. That's 3 games right there. I don't know. If I tell you, if there's any other games I can think of right now, I'll tell you, like, oh, I fucking hate that game. I don't know. But right now, I can't think of any. I can't think of any. Besides those 3 games I just said. I know they're mostly newer games. There's probably, like, older games, too. I just seriously can't think of. I wouldn't say Bubsy. I admire his, well, trying to be, like, a mascot kind of thing. But I don't think it's that bad, in a way. I don't know. I do own Bubsy. 1, I think 2. I don't have 3D. I used to have 3D. Whatever. Off topic. I just want to say thank you, seriously, of everything I've done on this channel. Sorry. You know, from all the weird, random stuff, as my video game collection, the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, like marathon of you know, the Wii Wi-Fi connection and DS going out. Same with the Xbox Live going gold thing. It's still continuing. It has not been discontinued for the 360 or anything like that. I just, you know, I don't want it to discontinue, but hey, I might do that one day. There will be, at some point in the future, don't know when, the PSN network stuff. There's no official name for it, so I'm just saying it like that. So, anyways, it's just kind of like, you know, like, how do you say, experimenting. I've done all the weirdest things on this channel, including my other channels. There's unboxings, there's vlogs. I feel like I've done literally almost everything. Seriously, I feel like I've done nearly almost everything. And 6 years, and you know, some things you just kind of have to, well, what's the word? Invent yourself to do it again, or invent yourself to do something new, or something that's the same thing to make it feel like it's new to you. That's why some people take breaks from Let's Play. Sometimes people just like lose motivation, which makes sense. And I wouldn't say that I lost motivation 100%. I do lose motivation every once in a while. Like, who doesn't? But realistically, it's just getting up there, you know. So if I don't want to do a Let's Play a week, then yeah, it's gonna happen. So I just want to say thank you so much. That's really what I'm trying to say, is thank you so much for all this mayhem. I've double upload, triple uploaded in one day of a week, and it's fucking insane. And I don't know if I'm gonna do that ever again. But I want to say is thank you for everything. You know, please keep supporting me, liking all my videos, commenting, sharing, just you know, overall watching. But of course, I wouldn't be here for some of my inspirations on YouTube and friends. I just want to go to my YouTube channel really quick and tell you some people you should go check out yourself. I will say a very fine description of their channel, and you can check them out yourselves, because I'm just gonna let you all know, a lot of these channels will be in my featured channels list in my own channel, so go check some of these channels out, okay? Alright. First being first, a Let's Player I have had admired since his 5-year anniversary. Since 5 years. Cow's crazy. Cow's crazy. I just want to say, man, it's been pretty crazy. It's been pretty crazy. That's seriously, it's been crazy. Cow's, like, thank you, like, you know, so much. Like, you don't even know, man. This motherfucker has uploaded for like 3,000 days of ever, and then he finally broke his streak. I don't know, it was like 6 years or something. I don't know. It was pretty fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Regardlessly, go check him out. I do think he's highly underrated. I am in some of his videos, maybe like a good, I want to say 10 or less, but go check him out. He's in some of my videos too. You might have seen him before. Anyways, next Let's Player. I don't know where this freaking random voice of an echo comes from. Or next Let's Player. The next channel. This channel has always inspired me to do more a little bit. Crisscross Media. They do the most randomest, coolest things I've ever seen on YouTube, and it's just surprising to me. So, they're pretty cool guys. Trust me about that. Next would be SK Armageddon. SK Armageddon, and his name is Hunter, and he goes by Psychotic, and he's done some pretty rad Let's Plays too. I mean, of course, we all get burnt out at times too, so I think it's at that moment he's burnt out right now. He's doing like Gex or something. Gex 64, I believe. And, yeah. Sorry if my door's opening. I never am alone anymore. So it's fucking hard. It's fucking hard when people can't fucking not make noises. Anyways, next person is Mega Man NG. He always seems to try to stay positive. Sometimes he can't, which I understand. And some of the Let's Plays I do like. I mean, he kind of does the whole, there's some games he does that brand new, but he kind of stays on schedule anyways about finishing some games that's not new. Like, I don't know. He's obsessed with like Phoenix Wright. I don't know any of the games. I know them, but I never played them. You know, so stuff like that. Of course, the completionist completes a game every week. I mean, that's just insane. That's insane. You know, 100%. Like, everything's done. So, Game Explained, this, guys, you guys give me, like, so much knowledge and so much confidence about just talking about anything I want to talk about. Like, hey, if I want to go talk about a fucking sandwich, we're going to talk about a fucking sandwich. You don't want to make that fucking sandwich? I'm going to give you cheese and lettuce and tomatoes and fucking ham and shit. And you know what can make that sandwich even better? We put some barbecue shit on that shit and fucking make it into a triple whopper little thing, you know, and then fucking double that shit into, like, I don't know, like, I don't fucking know, just make shit up. But, you know, like, they just can make you talk about anything, and I like that because I'm the most randomest motherfucker I know. Well, not the most randomest motherfucker I know, but you know what I mean. I talk about random shit all the fucking time. So, it's like Game Explained things, man. Like, seriously, not even man. Guys. But realistically, thanks to Game Explained for making me, like, want to talk about anything I want to talk about, especially if it's not my own personal opinion, whatever, or be even scared about anything, because it's just good to talk about anything you want. Anything you want. They made me basically wanted to start a podcast, which I did at the time. So, thank you. Next one would be Slim Kirby. Dude, this motherfucker. This guy. I think he's better than Joe Conner in lots of ways. But, you know, it's pretty crazy what he's done. He's done so many Let's Plays. He's uploaded, like, all his Let's Plays videos at the time to his second channel, and then his second channel became like a community channel or something. I don't know. It's been so many little things, but God, Slim Kirby just thinks, bro. It's been a while since we talked, but I remember the last time we talked was about helping you with like a Pokemon Hard Gold related project or something. I don't know, it was Hard Gold or something, but it was something Pokemon related. I remember that. So next, Proto Mario. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of sometimes like has news that's late, but I like his enthusiasm of like, hey, there's a new Pokemon theory, and that might have been a theory I might have heard before, or anything. And this kind of like the kind of guy that like, hey, just because we're a small channel, and we're not really small anymore, by the way, anything is possible. And he doesn't make it like sound like, oh my god, it's like it sounds like he's the most popular guy in the world. No, sometimes he sounds depressing, not gonna lie. But he makes sense. It makes sense of what he tells us. It like, hey, open your fucking eyes. Like, if the sky is blue, the sky is blue. If you open your eyes and see the sky is blue, you'll be like, well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the sky isn't blue. Maybe it's fucking red for all I know. And I'm like, no, the sky is blue. It's a fact because of carbon dioxide is in the fucking air or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it makes you feel like, yeah, okay, he sounds depressing, but he's correct, and it makes me, like, feel smarter or better about myself. I don't know. That's kind of the guy that feels like Proto Mario is, so go check out his channel, too. Sorry. Freaking being sick now. I hate being that. Anyways, let's just scroll through some of these really quick. So, Clement J64. The great Clement does good Let's Plays. He does some Mega Man, Star Fox 64, I've seen that one. Power Rangers, a bunch of retro stuff too. The biggest one, of course, for me is Sonic the Hedgehog Let's Plays. So, go check out the great Clement. Just better than Commander Batty 456. I would just say that. I do like Commander Batty 456. It's just that sometimes it's too fucking overhyped for shit that's like not even hyped at all. It's like, oh my god, there's a banana! And I'm like, what about a fucking banana, Kobe? Like, it's just a fucking banana. You're gonna fucking go aim about that shit? Come on, man. What the fuck? It's a fucking banana. Like, stupid shit. Anyways, who else we got? We got PK Sparks. Hotness. He kind of reminds me of a lot of stuff I like without remembering all, like Yu-Gi-Oh, some Pokemon, Smash. He does kind of like everything I like, but black version of myself, I could say, but not trying to be racist, but you know, it's just kind of like I like his channel, but sometimes I don't like his channel. It's kind of like a mixed relationship kind of shit. Like, I don't know how to feel about your channel sometimes, man. Next would have to be Praise Scooter. Man, no matter what, I want to say Praise Scooter, I feel like he does a lot more than I do. At a time, I felt like me and him were kind of fighting over subscribers. I wouldn't say that my subscribers are the same subscribers as his subscribers, because it never was like that, but I was trying to, like, in my head, and a little bit of his head too, I think, I could be totally wrong about that, that he had more subscribers than I did one day or week, and vice versa, and then I finally passed him. When I'm realizing I'm passing people I'm admiring, it feels weird. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm better than him, finally! No. It's kind of weird to even talk about that. Like, it's just like, I like Free Scooter. He does probably more stuff than I would, or he's more, you know, what's the word? Not more smarter, more out there, more creative, I guess you could say. And I'm like, I'm a motherfucker that Let's Plays and fucking somehow get more views. I don't know. I don't like that feeling because I feel like it does more than I do. So, yeah, I don't know. Fucking being sick sucks. Next will be Cinemassacre. James, the Nintendo nerd, whatever, video game nerd, angry video game nerd. I just want to say, man, if it wasn't with this guy, I would not be into retro games as much as I would have been. And thanks for him for showing me like other retro gamers. And here's a ton of them. The Game Chasers, OKG 420, Beat 'em Ups, Alpha Omega Sin, Happy Console Gamer, Yuri of Wind, The Game Theory Channel, JonTron, Youngtown, Metal Jesus Rocks, Pro Jared, and just many more, as in Gaming Historian, The Brotherhood of Gaming, Scott Squatch, Trailer Drake, Comic Drake, same motherfucker basically. All these channels I just basically said right there, all kind of relates. Retro games, having fun, chasing, finding them, talking about them, reviewing them, playing them, everything. So, thank you all, seriously, like really. I know some of these channels are way big, and you're never going to watch this video, but if you don't know some of these people I just said, please check them out, including the ones I'm about to say now. So, let's see, we got, let's see, Stephen Blaze and Abdude, Gamer Guide 7 Aces, Skyward Wing, and Jim K, Peter Butter Gamer, 8-Bit Eric, for Neverworld, and Kid Icarus. There's a lot more, trust me, but the list can go on and on. And realistically, I just want to tell you guys, thank you. A lot of inspiration goes to a lot of these people because, you know, Let's Playing has been a big part of my life since I jumped onto YouTube. And about that, really, if you want to know the very first Let's Player I've ever really watched, which is still relevant to this day, it was about when Pokemon Black and White was becoming big. It is John Carl Parr Mango 11, GCMPM, whatever, 11. So he kind of really, like, did it for me. I want to say thanks. Him with Gold and Silver 7. And of course, Super Skarmory. Because of Pokemon. So, once again, thank you for all the people that I just said. Go check all these channels out. And of course, I'm sick, of course. Of course, hopefully you guys stay around for another year. I know this is probably longer than I wanted to talk about, but thank you very much for watching. I'm serious. It helps. Every time you like, every time you comment, every time you share a video, every time you do anything of like helping me out, it does truly help. So, anyways, thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below, and see you guys all for the next one. All right, bye, and thank you.
Chaos Control!